Hi there, my name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we are part of the ELCA, and welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text and we tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree, or the kids' room, or the junk drawer, or the garage. You know how we've been doing it. Thank you so much for your partnership in this ministry and for taking a little bit of your time this week and spending it with me in this way. We're looking at Christ the King Sunday. It's the last Sunday of the church year. So, looking at a couple of springboards, one around Christ the King Sunday. King, I didn't vote for you. And a little Monty Python callback there, but looking at the finish line, looking at the last Sunday of the church year, and so I'm using painter's tape as a finish line, where I'm putting it there, we're talking about it, we're in a race, but how from Christ the King we move into Christ the baby, we move into Advent, we move into waiting, and so that the end, but it's not the end, and here we are. So, and Christ the King in the sense of what's going on, and then Christ is on the cross in between two thieves, and it's strange, yet there's power. So, finish line, last Sunday. You could actually go to Burger King and get one of those crowns, or a crown from the Dollar Tree, a tiara, and talk about that. I'm really getting drawn to the second reading out of Colossians, where it's a hymn, a song. And so I want to talk about songs that I have, the songs that I think they're my favorite. And a lot of times the songs that are a favorite is because the story they tell. I love a singer-songwriter that weaves and tells a story in their song. And so I listen to it, and when it speaks to me, when it finds my heart, I'm like, oh, I love this song. And whether it be some of your kids will have a favorite song from a favorite show that they have. They might have a favorite song that they listen to with their parents. I've got a friend that's favorite song is their kid's favorite song is Metallica. It's like, yeah. Anyway, so all of those things. Because in Colossians we have an ancient hymn, and in that hymn it tells us what the author of Colossians, what the Christ means to them. And so we can talk about the reason we sing hymns in the church, and hymns tell a story, and each verse moves it along, and so that tying your regular daily outside of church life and this life together, interwoven together, where there's a reason we are drawn to songs and we sing songs. They tell a deep story of our faith. You could even then move into the hymn, I love to tell a story. I love to tell the story. And so that's the springboards for this week. King language is a strange language for us. So I'm moving towards the hymn and our songs and how that lifts up who we think Jesus is in our own life and for the world. All right. Hope this can be useful and helpful in your own children's sermon. And thank you so much for being here. You are rocking it. Thank you for the love that you're showing your kids and the parents and your congregation. They are better for it. All right. Peace. We'll see you next week.